Hi, my name is Susan Petrie and I'm an occupational therapist with the OT service and the NHS. Thank you very much for watching this short video on bathing and mental health to tie in with Mental Health Awareness Week. Before I begin, it's helpful to clarify that by bathing I am referring to being immersed in water, so lying down in the bath pretty much. Depending on how old you are, and I'm certainly within that bracket, you will recall that the main purpose of bathing was to get washed. You basically had the choice, you had a bath or you got washed at the sink. While this remains one reason that some people will choose to bathe, in more modern times, perhaps due to time pressure, most of us will choose to have a shower to get washed and tend to choose a bath for other reasons, such as to relax, spend time playing with our children, or to be intimate with a partner, religious or spiritual reasons. All of these reasons would play an important part in maintaining an individual's good mental health. While I reflect on the many functional assessments I've completed in my occupational therapy career, when it's come to bathing, my assessment has tended to focus on purely the person's ability to get washed and in particular how they can get in and out safely, whether that be in a shower, bath, standing or sitting at the sink. I'm sure many of you, like myself, will have recommended a walk-in shower when an individual has experienced difficulties having a bath, as we've been focused on what we often think is the sole reason for bathing, to get washed. But in reality, we need to ask far more questions to understand if that person would actually like to be able to continue to have a bath as an enjoyable occupation rather than just a necessary occupation. For example, they would still like to be able to get into a bath with their baby, or they would like to be able to continue to have a warm bath before retiring to bed as it aids their sleep. And we have a lot of information on the Abacus Academy website about the research that links warm baths and sleep, so that's worthwhile having a look at. When we don't include these aspects in our assessment, so when we're not asking our clients or our patients why they still want to have a bath, we're depriving our patients and clients of important occupations. And deprivation of any occupation, as all of us have experienced due to the COVID-19 pandemic, is likely to have a detrimental impact on an individual's mental health. And often when we think of completing bathing assessments, we think about a person's physical abilities to transfer in and out of a bath. In addition to this, we must ensure we consider the motivation or the lack of motivation to bathe. For example, a person who is experiencing low motivation to attend to their self-care needs due to the effort it takes caused by a physical disability or a mental health condition, they may consider the activity of bathing differently when they're supported to understand that bathing, as in to be fully immersed in water, can have many other benefits such as reducing muscle tension, supporting overall relaxation and can improve sleep. This can help reframe bathing from a purely self-care occupation to one of leisure and enjoyment, which will in turn support their mental health. Therefore, it is essential that all therapists consider bathing to be much more than a method to get washed and work with the individual to understand why bathing is important to them. We must do this in a client-centred manner to ensure we capture the many other reasons someone may wish to continue to have a bath, which will support their mental health. By understanding the importance of engaging in occupations and the positive impact this has on our mental health, we can provide adequate clinical reasoning to justify the reason why an individual should still be able to have a bath despite their disability. Thank you for watching this short video. Please explore the Abacus Academy website for more information on bathing and mental health and other useful topics to support your clinical reasoning and develop your CPD.